Hello everyone and welcome to zegamingclub. So you just downloaded Warpath, completed the tutorial mission. What are the first essential steps in the very early hours of your gameplay? Configuring the interface, binding your account and making yourself familiar with all the buttons and features that you see on the screen. This is what the video is going to be about. In the beginning, you will change some game configuration and the most important parameters, so that's where I'm going to start. First of all, tap your icon on the left top corner, and here you can see a menu. You go to options, and there are even more menus to choose. Let's go through each of them. So notifications. Here you can configure what kind of push-up messages you can receive on your phone when you play the game. For example, if your building queue is empty or your trucks have completed mining, your research has completed, or you have some rewards to pick up, or some notifications from the Alliance chat. So you can turn these on or off. Now the general settings. What do we have here? First of all is the image quality and frame rate. By default it is enabled according to your phone specification. What I would recommend here is that you set to high quality and high frame rate if you have a powerful phone, and regardless how good your phone is, when you have a large scale fight, you put image quality to low because it will give you better performance. The game has a light mode where it will decrease the graphic settings automatically, but it is still not enough, so you need to configure low here if you like to have a good frame rate. Now the frame rate itself, it goes I think from 30 FPS or frames per second up to 60, and if you like the game to look smooth, you set high here, but if you don't have a powerful device, once again you can put it as low. Now the volume, that's pretty much self-explanatory, and personalize. One thing is important here is that if you do in-game purchases, you can kind of hide this information from your allies. So when you have it turned off, then in the Alliance page everyone will know what you purchased, your name will be displayed here. If you turn it on, it will be just written something like your ally has purchased this in-game package, and no one will know who exactly did that. Now the gold usage, it warns you when you would like to buy something for your gold. It's the premium currency of the game, and I will cover that later on. And of course, if you would like to turn off the emoticons and the quick chat messages, you can do that, but it's only for 24 hours. Next item you can configure is languages. So here you can select between English and all the other languages that are supported in the game. Then you have emoticons page where you can set up 6 emoticons that you can use on the battlefield, and that's how it looks like. So if you take one unit out, I wanted one unit but never mind, and you press emoticons, so these are the 6 that you can use, and configuring them will be on this page. So you can replace those that you don't like. Apart from emoticons, you can also put some quick text phrases on the battlefield, and again you can do that here. So tap here on the text and then it will switch to the text one. And this is something that you can use to communicate with your allies on the battlefield quickly without a need to go into the chat. Next button I will quickly explain about is commanders. It's where you can find any player on your server. For example, you know someone who has a nickname Mortal, and when you type it and search, that's all the players having this phrase in their nickname. So you can then go to the person and add it to friends or drop a message. Next important button is the gifts one. That's where you enter all the redemption codes, gifts codes, whatever. If you win some kind of contest, that's the field where you paste them in. And of course you can always find the latest gift codes on the zegamingclub website. Next item is the frequently asked questions. So that's where you can navigate through the game help. And what is more important about this button is this small icon on the top right corner. That's how you get in touch with the customer support. And it's very important for the new players and those who even played for a while, because a lot of people think that you can go to the game Discord when you have some kind of account issues or troubles with your payment and stuff. That's not the case. On the official Warpath Discord, you cannot get help like that. You need to go to the customer support. Also, if you'd like to report a player for bullying you or for some inappropriate behavior or some cheating, again, that's when you go to the in-game customer support and not the official Discord server. Next button here is the community. That's where you can quickly get the links to the official Warpath Facebook pages, official Discord one, and the community that is recently launched in the game. So here you can find the latest news, some posts where you can ask for help, and of course guides, including those that I have written. They can also be found through this community interface.
All those moments will be lost.
Next thing, terms of service. That's something that you can read and agree with if you want to play Warpath. Replay will launch the introduction video from scratch, so if you want to see it again because you missed it for some reason, that's where you go. Now, two more buttons that I skipped initially and left for dessert intentionally. These are accounts and roles. Let's start from the accounts. When you tap on account, there are two possibilities here, link and switch. First button is where you can link the account to either Facebook or Google account, and this is a very important step that you definitely need to do when you started playing. I'll explain why. Linking your account will make sure that in case you lost your phone, you accidentally deleted Warpath, or the phone is broken and you need to install it on other device, this is how you make sure that all your data and all your progress won't be lost. So the first and very important thing when you started playing after you configured the game and did the tutorial is make sure that you link your account. Even if you haven't decided if you're gonna play or not, just make sure that you linked it, because it saves a lot of hassle in the future. For example, every day someone is asking on Discord that I've lost my phone and they want to restore my account and I didn't have it linked. It's still possible to recover it if you made the purchase, and you can do that through the customer support, but it will take you a lot of time, while linking account takes like several seconds, and if something happens with the device that you currently play on, you can just restore it in few minutes. And how you do that? So in case your device is lost, you can go to the switch, and here when you created a new account on a new device, you just go to this option, you tell switch account, then you enter your Facebook or Google credentials, and once you did that, the game will restart and open the account that you had before. And the last but not least important function here is the roles one. First of all, it has the list of all accounts that you ever created, and what is more important, the server where you are in. For example, my main account is located on server 7, and my alt account, which I created some time ago, was created on server 6, but I don't use it anymore. One of the most popular questions here is how you delete the accounts. Unfortunately, you are not able to do that. Once the account is created, it stays there forever, and even through the customer support, you cannot delete it. Now, if you want to create more accounts, there is a limit. You can have up to 10 accounts per server and up to 1 account per city. Now, when the account is just created, there is a special newbie teleporter that can move your account between servers and between cities. You can use it before your command center is level 11 or 12, I don't remember, and if your account is not more than 2 weeks old. Once the account is created, you can switch between them, but you cannot have two roles playing simultaneously on the same account. So, for example, if I go to another device and I log in with the commander 3232969, my account zegamingclub that I have on this device will automatically log off. So if you want two accounts playing in parallel, you need to create two accounts here and link them to two different email addresses or Facebook pages. What else do you need to know about the game interface? So first of all, you can change your name here, and one time you can do it for free. Every next time you will need to pay 500 gold, and that's how you change it. If you take part in a contest or someone wants to add you as a friend, they will ask you for your online ID. It's written here on the top right corner with these small numbers, and it's something that you cannot change. Now, if you want to change your picture settings, you do it here. You can choose one of the defined or upload your own profile picture. And there are picture frames that you can select. They don't provide any benefit in the game, they just change the appearance, and some of them you have to unlock by playing. Some of them were granted, for example, for participating in the beta testing of the game, and others can be purchased through special events. For example, this White Christmas picture frame, it's one coming with the Christmas deal for $5, and I have it because I purchased this bundle. What else is written here? It's your VIP level. I will do a separate tutorial about the VIP level and what's in there. You can also see your commander level, which defines what kind of campaign mission you have access to, and there is an energy bar here that allows you to kill ravens and raven bunkers. You can refill it here by using special energy bottles, but again, that's a material for another video. Also, it's written here your alliance name, how many enemies you killed, what is your current city, and what is your title in the city in case your alliance officer has assigned one to you. Now on the more info tab you can find more detailed information about your account, including the power details, so what is the number of your building power, tech power, army power, and so on. Then how many personnel you killed while fighting your enemies, and this is how many enemies you killed, and there is a breakdown of what exactly enemies you killed. And as you can see, I have killed 20 grade 9 enemies, which is really cool. And then it also says how many resources you collected so far and how many contributions you did for your alliance technology and assisted your alliance mates for base recovery or technology research. And next button here is rankings. There is not much to go through here. It's just a summary of your current alliance, power, kills, territory, and then individual contributors. Next thing that I can go through is the alliance page. So here you can see the alliance info. If you are not part of the alliance, you can join one here, and you can also see the alliance details. So who is your alliance leader, who are the officers and other people in your alliance. And that's all for now. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment the video and to like and subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing more videos soon. I have a lot of Warpath guides on my website. All the links are in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I wish you a nice day.